Coming to you live tonight from Long Island as the New York Islanders look to take down the Buffalo Sabres. I'm Bill Peterson, bringing you all the play-by-play coverage with Mike Weiss providing your color commentary.
The Islanders are beginning to return to glory again. A prolific dive into the free agent pool last year left this team with quite a future.
Buffalo is looking to make the playoffs this year after narrowly missing them last year.
With the level of talent that's in the East this year, Buffalo's really going to have to play their best hockey if they want to make it to the playoffs.
The New York Islanders are looking to improve from a good performance last year. The rest of the NHL better watch out for the Isles.
With the physical brand of hockey that the New York Islanders bring to the rink, the rest of the NHL's packing extra ice for when they face the Isles next. Miroslav Shatan has never been shy about shooting. He likes to score. His team likes him to score, and the fans like him to score. In fact, the only people that don't like it is the opposing team. An exciting player on the ice, Yashin often moves through 2 or 3 players to score a goal. He skates well and can dart in and out of traffic to open up scoring lanes for himself and his teammates.
Yashin passes it to the right wing. He takes the slap shot. Shatan brings it over the red line. Warner sends it off to Barnes. Shatan brings it past the red line. Akoy sends it up over to Yashin. Takes it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Great check behind the net by McKee. Shatan plays it up to the center. Barnes sends it to the left wing. Checked hard by Hammerlick. Passes it over to Pekka. Takes it past the blue line. He slides it over to Kavasha. And he takes a wrist shot. Glove save! And the goalie covers up to stop play. Kavasha just gets robbed by Viron. Face-off to the right of Viron. Plays it up to the center. Brown sends it over to the right wing. Verrata brings the puck up through the zone. Brings it over the blue line. Hesh passes it to the right wing. Bone-crushing hit by Pekka.
Pekka turns him into road pizza, leveling him to the ice. Pekka is a strong checker. When the opposition see him coming, they know to get out of the way.
Face off to the left of Osgood. Lapointe takes the puck up. Weimer moves it to Torres. Sends it back to the defenseman. Patrick passes it to Ray. Grattan sends it over to the right wing. He sends it on over to Mayer. Gets it over to the left wing. He moves it to Campbell. Passes over to the left wing. Mayer moves it back over to Ray. Mike, I'm impressed by the defensive single-mindedness shown by Torres.
Torres has great checking abilities. His checks can easily change the momentum of a game.
Finneganov passes it off to Connolly. Pyatt carries it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. With saves like that, it could be a long night for them. We've got a face-off to the left of Osgood. He passes it to the left. It's now 1-0, and they didn't waste any time. The Buffalo Sabres like to get ahead early. The pass hits him right in stride, and a nice one-timer by Pyatt.
Look at that. It ricocheted off the post and into the net.
Buffalo goal
Yashin
scored
takes
by
the puck
number
up to the
24,
zone.
Taylor Pyatt.
Parrish carries it past the blue
number
line.
18, Tim Connolly. Time of the goal, 6 minutes.
Finneganov passes it over to the left wing. Paya passes it to the right wing. Okoye sends it to the left wing. Isbister carries it over the red line. He passes back to the defenseman. Barada brings it past the blue line. He blows the whistle for offside.
The Sabres play a fast style of hockey. I hope they can keep up.
Brown sends it over to the right wing. Brings the puck through the zone. Takes it past the blue line. He lets the slap shot go. Woolley passes over to Zhitnik. Brings the puck up through the zone. Brown carries it past the red line. That was a hard hit by Barada. Gavasha brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Blake sends it back over to Korolev. Bates sends it in front over to Cairns. Korolev sends it up to the center. Bates passes it to the right wing. Webb plays it up to the center. Blake moves it back to Cairns. Chitin brings the puck up. He's alone on the breakaway. He takes the backhand shot.
Be sure to check out the Dan Santat Experience, featuring Darwin Dumlau on tenor sax with special guest LL Coolpetty on vocals next month. They'll be here promoting their latest album.
Chitin just gets robbed by Osgood. Face off to the left on Osgood. Lapointe sends it over to Torres. Weimer sends it back over to Hammerlick. Torres sends it to Lapointe. And he takes a wrist shot. He lets the backhand shot go. It looks like someone has done some work in the offseason. He plays it back to Weimer. Passed back to Hammerlick. And he takes a wrist shot. Save made by Biron. And he takes a wrist shot. Great save. I hope he can keep this up for the next 2 periods. He passes it back over to Okoye. Osgood passes to the defenseman. Hammerlick takes the puck up. Lapointe carries it over the blue line. He sends the puck back over to Weimer. He goes! We're all locked up. Cross-ice pass and one-timer by Lapointe.
And that one bounced right in off the goalie and into the net.
New York Islanders
Connolly
goal scored
takes the puck
by
up to
number
the zone.
13.
McKee passes it over to Effinegenon. Carries it past the blue line.
Assist to number 28, Jason Weimer. And to number 4.
T-Mander passes it over to the left wing.
Hammerley.
Janssen passes it to Parrish.
Time of
He
goal,
passes it off to
11
Yashin.
minutes, 46
He
seconds.
scores! Score a big goal for the home team. Mike, can you shed some light on that last play?
Tough backhand shot for the goal. You know, I'm sure the goalie thought there was no room down low, but the puck squeaked through anyway. Oh, yeah. These guys are quite a happy group right now.
New York Islanders goal scored by number
Blake
79.
brings it over the red line. A Finneganov brings the puck to the zone. Shipnick sends it over to the right wing.
Mark
Takes it past the red line.
And to number 29.
He passes it over to Pyatt. Passes it to the right wing.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 33 seconds.
Bates sends it back to the defenseman. Blake brings the puck up through the zone. Brings it past the blue line. Korolev. It's past the goalie. He looks like he had trouble with that shot. That should pump up the crowd. A quick one-timer by Pekka.
New York Islanders goal scored by number
Barnes
27.
carries it over the red line.
Pekka.
Takes it past the blue line.
Assist to number 36.
T-Mander slides it over to Sketcher.
Korolev.
Carries it past the red line.
And to number 55, Jason Blake.
Warner passes over to Chatin.
Time of goal, 14 minutes.
Barnes
7
brings it past
seconds.
the red line. Over to the right wing. Gavasha sends it to his defenseman. Janssen passes it to the right wing. Pekka brings it over the blue line. Gets it over to the left wing. Knocked down with the blocker. And he takes a wrist shot. Stop.
We would like to wish
Just
Blake
got his
Bortles
glove on the puck.
Happy birthday, Larry.
Hammerley thought there was an easy tally there, but gets stung by Biron. This faceoff is left of the goal. Brown sends it over to the right wing. Barada takes it past the red line. He takes a snapshot, gloved out of the air. Acoy sends it off over to Hammerlick. Passes over to the left wing. Isbister sends it up over to Yashin. Carries it over the blue line. He passes it up to center. Oh, and he missed the pass. Osgood sends it in front to O'Coin. Isbister moves it to Hammerlick. Passes it over to Parrish. He relays it to Yashin. Warner moves it back to McKee. Brown brings it over the red line. Yashin sends it back to the defenseman. Okoye passes it to his Bister. Carries it past the red line. Veron passes it off over to Warner. Osgood was impressive in the last play, huh, Mike?
Chris Osgood is a three-time All-Star and a two-time winner of the Jennings Trophy, which is given to the goaltender who has allowed the fewest goals.
We've got a face-off to the left of Veron. Lapointe passes to the defenseman. And he takes a wrist shot. Great save. Torres sends it back to Korolev. Cairns sends it to the left wing. Passes over to Lapointe. He sends it to Torres. Carries it past the blue line.
1 minute remaining.
He takes the slap shot. He was wrong. Veron makes the save. Weimer takes the puck up. And he takes a wrist shot. Man, what a save. The New York Islanders are in front at the first intermission, 3-1. Mike, what's your take after the first period?
The Sabres need to shoot more if they want to take the lead.
It's showtime, folks. Barnes intercepts the pass. Chatin brings it past the blue line. Sent back to Zhipnik. He lets the slap shot go. Off the post. Moves it back to Woolley. Teamander brings the puck up. Cross ice to Parrish. Warner passes it to the right wing. Chatin carries it over the red line. He takes the slap shot. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a terrific save by Osgood. Scatchard brings it past the red line. They get caught offsides. The Buffalo Sabres are behind right now, but in general are poised to take the next step. What's your take, Mike? Brown takes the puck up through the zone. Verrata takes it past the red line. Weimer brings the puck to the zone. Vicious check by Brown. He sends it over to Torres. Hesh takes the puck up. Verada brings it over the red line. Takes it past the blue line. Zhipnik sends it over to the right wing. Torres passes to Weimer. Brown sends it to the left wing. We're going to see a tripping penalty on Hesh.
The upcoming power play could change the outlook of this game, Bill. Hesh can grumble all he wants, but he's still going to the box.
Buffalo penalty to number 71, Jochen Kesh. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 4 minutes, 37
sends it
seconds.
to Scatcher. Carries it past the red line. Bates sends it to Gavasha. He sends it up to center. And he takes a wrist shot. What a save by Biron. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Barnes. Zhipnik passes it to the right wing. Janssen brings the puck up through the zone. Carries it over the red line. He lets the slap shot go. Stopped by Biron.
The referees will have to get the net back on the moorings for play to continue. Teamander may have done that on purpose, but the net is off its moorings now.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Dumont moves it back to Warner. The man advantage situation is over. Acoy brings the puck up. Isbister plays it up to the center. Ray sends it in front over to Warner. Takes the puck up through the zone. Sends it back over to Cairns. Korolev brings the puck through the zone. Brings it past the red line. McKee brings the puck up through the zone. Brings it over the blue line. He passes it to Mayer. He passes it to Ray. Webb takes the puck up. Takes it past the red line. Carries it over the blue line. Biron sends it to his defenseman. Afinogenov passes it over to Connolly. Patrick sends it back to the defenseman. Campbell passes it to Pyatt. He sends it back over to Patrick. Gavasha carries it past the blue line. That was a terrific save by Biron. Campbell slides it to Connolly. Afinogenov carries it past the red line. Patrick sends it up to the center. Connolly moves it back over to Pyatt. Afinogenov sends it over to the right wing. Off the blocker. They blow the whistle as he covers the puck. Connolly thought there was an easy tally there, but gets stoned by Osgood. This faceoff is left of the goalie. Torres brings it over the red line. He takes the slap shot. Saved by Biron. Chatin carries it over the red line. Woolley takes the puck up through the zone. Dumont brings it past the blue line. They bury the puck for the goal.
I'll tell you, the coach seems to be getting a little upset with the effort of his team.
Take it away, Mike.
Oh, baby, that one had mustard on it.
Stop it, Mike. You're making me hungry.
Buffalo
Brown
goal
scores
scored
the puck up.
unassisted by number 44.
Lapointe
Alexei
plays it up to the center.
Jitnik. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 19 seconds.
Zhipnik sends it in front over to Woolley. Pass to Ferrata. Takes it past the blue line. Passes it to the right wing. Brown sends it back to Warner, protecting the one-goal lead. Osgood passes it to the right wing. Parrish brings it past the red line. Mayer moves it back over to Gratton. Ray takes it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Good save! Osgood makes the block. Parrish passes over to Yashin. And he takes a wrist shot. Knocked down in front by Osgood. Ray thought there was an easy tally there, but gets stoned by Osgood. This faceoff is left of the goalie. Kavasha sends it back over to Okoye. Well, some teams will beat themselves if you wait long enough, but not the Islanders. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Osgood. Pekka sends it over to the right wing. Scatcherd carries it past the red line. Patrick passes it to the right wing. Barnes sends it off to Dumont. Brings it over the red line. Campbell sends it up to Patrick. Scatcherd brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Saves like that are what's keeping them in this game still.
To today's game.
The Buffalo Sabres have definitely struggled at times. Any thoughts on that one?
I think if they get some big power forwards, they can build around that core for future years.
This faceoff is left of the goal. And he takes a wrist shot. Tonight's game shows you that you won't see many costly errors from a team like the Islanders.
The Islanders don't spend much time in the penalty box. They're a disciplined team who don't let their emotions land them in the box.
Face-off to the right of Biron. Checked hard by Brown. Barada moves it over to Hesht. McKee passes it over to the left wing.
Brown came through like an 18-wheeler for that hit. Brown can single-handedly change a game. One or two good checks can throw the other team completely off.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Yashin moves it back over to Korolev. Short pass to Cairns. Parrish passes it to Yashin. He slides it to Korolev. He takes the slap shot. Parrish sends it back over to Isbister. He gave up his body to make that save.
Biron is quick on his skates. It's nearly impossible to get the puck around the boards when Biron's in net. He's that quick.
Hey, Mike, show us the play again, will you?
Biron is really using the glove well here.
This faceoff is left of the goalie. Barnes sends it over to the right wing. He passes it off to Shatan. Carries it over the blue line. Okoye passes it to the right wing. Webb passes it off to Blake. Carries it past the blue line. And he's checked by Woolley.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining in the second period.
And he takes a wrist shot. That was a terrific save by Osgood. Shatan sends it to his defenseman. Barnes passes over to Dumont. He stoned him. He covers the puck. Shatan just gets robbed by Osgood. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Osgood. Grattan passes to the defenseman. Campbell sends it over to Ray. As the teams head for the locker room, it's the New York Islanders, 3-2. Let's check with Mike for the stats after 2 periods.
The Sabres aren't shooting enough to be leading this game, Bill.
Yashin sends it over to the right wing. Parrish brings it past the blue line. He sends it up the middle. It's a goal! Chopped at the score for the New York Islanders.
He looks like a man whose players are finally doing what he asked them to do.
The goalie couldn't get back across the crease to stop that one time. By is Bister.
New York Islanders goal
brings the puck to his own
by number 15, Brad Bister.
Sends it over to
Assist to
Shatan.
number 37, Mark Perry.
Offside.
And to number 79, Alexei Yashin.
As this game is proving, the team to watch for in exciting scoring are the Islanders.
The Islanders always seem to find the back of the net. They're so deadly on the attack.
Passed back over to McKee. Scatcherd carries it over the red line. Gavasha takes it past the blue line. Shatan brings the puck up through the zone. Dumont brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Nice. Osgood. Blocker save. Dumont just gets robbed by Osgood. Torres carries it over the blue line. He lets the slap shot go. Teamander sends it over to Weimer. Takes the puck up. Passes it to Torres. He passes it to the left wing. And he takes a wrist shot. Hesh takes the puck up through the zone. Verada brings it past the blue line. Centering pass to Brown. Torres passes it to Weimer. Brings the puck to the zone. Hesh passes it to the right wing. Parrish passes it over to Yashin. Isbister carries it past the blue line. Parrish sends it to his defenseman. Hammerlin slides it to Okoye. Grattan passes to Ray. Okoye sends it off to Yashin. Parrish brings it past the red line. Zhipnik sends it up over to Ray. Parrish moves it to Pekka. He slides it over to Kavasha. Zhipnik passes it over to Barnes. Pekka passes it off to Kavasha. Korolev sends it up to the center. Barnes sends it to Dumont. And he takes a wrist shot. Saved by Osgood. Pekka moves it back over to Cairns. Kavasha brings the puck up, takes it past the red line, takes it past the blue line. He sends it off over to Scatchery. He lets the backhand check go. That one just catches the post. McKee passes to Pyatt. Scatcherd brings it over the blue line. Blake sends it over to the right wing. He moves it over to Janssen. Hey, Mike, take us through the replay.
Whoa, that clang of the puck off the post could be heard all the way up here, Bill.
Pyatt carries it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. With goaltending like that, it's no wonder they have a 2-goal lead. Oh, it's intercepted. He knocked him into next week. Okoye passes it over to Bates. Hammerlin brings the puck up through the zone. Carries it past the red line. Campbell passes it to Hesht. He passes it on over to Brown. Yashin brings it over the red line. That stop keeps this game within reach. Campbell passes it to the right wing. Verada brings it past the red line. Yashin slides it over to Hammerlick. Sent in front of the goal, over to Okoye. Yashin takes the puck up. Parrish carries it over the red line. That was a hard hit by Isbister. Campbell sends it over to the right wing. Ray brings it past the blue line. Mayer passes it to the right wing. He plays it back to Groton. Offsides is called. Barn passes to Shatan. Weimer sends it over to the right wing. Torres sends it off to Lapointe. Weimer sends it up to Janssen. McKee takes it past the red line. Shatan moves it over to Dumont. Saved by Osgood. Well, some teams will beat themselves if you wait long enough, but not the Islanders.
The Islanders are good at avoiding the box. They'd rather spend their time out in the ice.
Face-off to the right of Osgood. And he takes a wrist shot. The puck was behind him when he gloved it out of mid-air. And he takes the step shot.
Osgood's best season came in 95-96 when he posted a 39-6-5 record for the Detroit Red Wings.
Oh, my goodness. That happened so fast, I need to see it again.
Osgood reaches the glove out and makes the save.
Yashin takes the puck up through the zone. He plays it up to the center. And he takes a wrist shot. Parrish takes it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Afinogenov brings the puck through the zone. Carries it past the blue line. Those saves are great warm-ups for the regular season. The Buffalo Sabres are trailing. In general, Mike, what does this team need to improve this year? Timeout has been called by the New York Islanders. And he takes a wrist shot. Terrific save! Osgood loves that shot out of the air. The New York Islanders are leading here. Mike, tell us a little more about that.
Heavy hitting and standing people up at the blue line will keep the Islanders in the hunt this season.
Face off to the left of Osgood. Yashin passes it to the right wing. Isbister carries it past the red line. Carries it over the blue line. Yashin passes it to Hammerlich. Akoy sends it to the left wing. Isbister plays it up to the center. Yashin sends it over to the right wing. Shot fired. Team needed a boost like that, and they got it. Yashin must have raised the goalie's pulse a little, coming down with more guys on the side than there were defenders.
You know, as an offensive player, if you see that a goalie's out of position, there's a good chance to score by just throwing her at the net.
New York Islanders goal
brings the puck
scored
up
by number 79, Alexei
Woolley passes it off to Dumont.
Assist
He passes it to the right wing.
Mark Perry. And to number 15,
Mike, we're seeing some nice defensive play by Pekka.
Pekka can throw off the other team's game plan by constantly throwing his weight around. Other teams hate that.
They're going to have a face-off to the right of Dorian. Pekka sends it back over to Timander. And he takes a wrist shot. Nice save. The Buffalo Sabres could have used a few stops like that earlier. Scatcher sends it over to Janssen. He passes it to Timander. Kavasha brings it over the red line. Brown moves it back to Woolley. Passes it in front over to Zhitnik. Over to the right wing. He passes it back over to Woolley. Passes it to the right wing. Verada brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. That save kept a 3-goal lead. Verada just gets robbed by Osgood. Face-off to the right of Osgood. And he takes a wrist shot. Barnes sends it back to the defenseman. Chatin passes to McKee. Takes the shot. Oh, Osgood just got his glove on the puck. Mike, I think that this game is showing us the offensive strength of the Islanders.
The Islanders love to score. Let's see if they can keep up with them.
We've got a face-off to the left of Osgood. Lapointe passes it to the right wing. Torres carries it over the red line. He passes it up the center. Intercepted. Hammerlick brings it past the red line. Sends it back to the defenseman. Okoye brings the puck up through the zone. Dumont passes it over to the left wing. Warrener sends it to the left wing. Okoye passes it behind the net over to Hammerlick. He passes it over to Lapointe. He passes it to the right wing. Torres brings it over the blue line. He passes back to the defenseman. Korolev sends it to Cairns. Takes the puck up through the zone. Lapointe sends it over to the right wing. Torres passes it over to Weimer. And he takes a wrist shot. We're going to see a penalty call here.
Well, that penalty's going to put them on the power play.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper.
Buffalo penalty
Yashin
to number 22,
passes to the defenseman.
Adam Mayer, 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 18 minutes, 37 seconds. 1 minute, 1 minute remaining in the third period.
Barnes passes it over to Dumont. Passes it to the right wing. Hammerlick slides it over to Parrish. Warrener passes to Brown. Takes it past the red line. Carries it past the blue line. The New York Islanders come out on top by a score of 5-2. What's your take on this game, Mike?
You know, Bill, they could have called this game early because one team never showed up.
Thanks for watching, and good night from the Nassau Coliseum.
And now, for the 3 stars of the game, the number 3 star, Brad, is...